Welcome everybody. Time for part 7, going through my autograph collection. And if you're wondering how many of these parts we're going to have, my autograph collection is probably well over the 500s, so I would expect a lot more. First one in this section is Lance Hoyt. This is what he went by in TNA. That's an autograph from him. And followed by a picture of Vance Archer, which is the same guy in WWE briefly. Here's autographs from Skip Sheffield and Ryback. Since he's been released from WWE, he's been very easy to get his autograph online. You mail it to his address, and he posts it all the time. I was able to send those, a couple cards. He signed them. Very cool. And here we go in NXT success. This is Andrade Cien Almas. I got this just a couple weeks ago via NXT through the mail. Very cool picture. How about IRS? Mike Rotunda, who's also the father of the new WWE champion, Bray Wyatt. I got him at the Mid-Atlantic Legend Fan Fest last year. After that, we have an autograph along with a note from Tanner. He was from Tough Enough. I'm from South Carolina. He actually lives around the Spartanburg area in South Carolina. He was at a big-time wrestling show last year, and after that, I called him on social media, asked for his address, and I sent him the picture. Now we have Velvet Sky, TNA Knockout, or I believe she was. I think she still is. Very cool picture. She was at the Mid-Atlantic Legends Fan Fest last year, 2016. Here was probably one of my favorite autographs from Mid-Atlantic Legends Fan Fest last year because it was a surprise. Sometimes you go to these fan fests and people show up out of nowhere that you don't even know were going to be there. This is an autograph from Bill Alfonso, who was the manager of Rob Van Dam, one of my favorite wrestlers, Sabu, along with several others in ECW. And it was very nice to see him there set up at his gimmick table, selling photos and everything. Really cool picture of Bill Alfonso. Now we have a picture of Bobby the Brain Heenan, signed by Bobby. That was signed at the NWA Legends Fan Fest in Atlanta in 2011. Then we have former ECW champion, U.S. champion in WCW, Shane Douglas. That's cool. That was signed, I want to say the first time I saw him was at WrestleCade a couple years ago. And how about Havoc? Very interesting story on Havoc I'll go ahead and share with you now to be the end of this video. I got hers through the mail. And how I did is I found her address online like I do with everybody else. I mailed it to her. Then I asked her about it several months later, and she said, yeah, I have it, but how did you get my mother's address? So I explained to her that that's the address she was listed. She got a little aggravated with me. I explained to her I was sorry. I promised I wasn't stalking her. I was just asking for an autograph, and I'd pay for it if I wanted to. I think I ended up paying her $10 for it. She signed it, sent it back to me, and all is well. Very great gimmick in TNA. So that was an awesome autograph to add to my collection. Thank y'all for watching. That was part 7. Please subscribe.